on week 5.
Nice job!
Conference and district showdowns everywhere you look. Sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Spun down in the goal line, touchdown!
The half-hour score starts right now.
And now, The Score, sponsored by orthopedic specialist and Quad Cities Honda dealers.
Welcome to week 5 of The Score and what's arguably the biggest night of the high school football season in 2016.
You're Matt, I'm Corey. We're missing Greg.
Where's Greg?
Where's Greg? He's out in the field.
We'll get to him just a few minutes.
Yeah, just a few minutes. Yeah, so many great matchups this week, and Greg's on the road at Geneseo. Muscatine Bettendorf plays. Orion Rock Ridge, just to name a few of those big games. But we're going to start with a showdown between state powers in Illinois.
Let's get to Mr. Armstrong. He spent the night in Geneseo. The Green Machine taking on Sterling in a battle of state-ranked teams. This one, Geneseo, first drive, turning up yardage on the ground. That's Jordan Jackson. Nice moves in the first down, but the drive would stall. Sterling would march down the field on their first drive. Trey Morse with the keeper. He tucks it and scores. 7-0 Sterling with the lead. Second quarter, it's more of the same. Andrew Spalding up the middle, 5-yard touchdown. 14-0 Sterling looking great. They weren't done. Nyrel Sullivan breaks free, and he's gone. 36 yards all the way to pay dirt. 21-0 road team in front, and then check out Latrell Vaughn. Great run as he simply would not be denied. It was 28-0 at the half. Sterling with a statement. They go into Geneseo and win 49-7. Greg Armstrong has more from Geneseo.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. It's the Sterling Golden Warriors coming away with a 49-7 victory over Geneseo, and they did what they've been doing all year long, overpowering on offense and controlling and dominating on defense. I'm here with quarterback Trey Morse. Trey, talk about how important it was for your offense to stay up-tempo, stay fast-paced, and really score early and often.
We just felt like we were the faster team tonight, and so far this season, and our coaches at practice are always emphasizing tempo and running from each drill to drill. So I think our conditioning is well where we need to be, and I'm excited. It's a good win for our team.
I'm also here with Nyrel Sullivan. Talk about the offense. You know, you guys keep scoring points. What's it mean to do that against an overpowering Geneseo defense?
We just executed a game plan like Coach told us to, and he goes in practice telling us speed, and we went out there and showed speed.
So that's a 49-7 win for Sterling. They now move on to face Yorkville next week. The Golden Warriors sit at 5-0. Back to you guys in the studio.
On 1st and 10 at the Rocks 20. Handoff to Brock. This time he's wrapped up and driven back by Oliver McDowell and Alex Andrews.
Let's head down to Quincy for Rock Island and Quincy, a big match in the Western Big Six. Alex Jacob decides to keep it. Good decision here. He busts right through the middle, and he gets pulled down in the end zone. That's a touchdown for Rock Island, and push-ups all around for the cheerleaders. More from Jacob this time. He's dropping back to pass. Finds an open Casey Commodore. This one's going to tally 60 yards for the touchdown. Rock Island pulling closer to Quincy in this one. Jacobs again to the air. And he catches Jacob Ellis. Woo! Nice catch. Throw it up. The big fella going up to catch it for the touchdown. Let's check the score on this one. High scoring.
Plenty of points.
Woo! Tough one for Rock Island. They fall 52-37.
Moline welcoming Galesburg. They were fired up early on in this one for homecoming at Browning Field. Early on in this one, first quarter, it's Colby Ramirez bouncing through the defense, and watch him bounce off a tackler. He just kept going. This is good for a 9-yard run and a first down. Later in the drive, it's DeAndre Morin with the 2-yard touchdown run. 7-0 Galesburg with the early lead. Second quarter, the Galesburg offense continues to turn up yardage. Check out Morin. Big first down on 3rd and 1. His own guy stopped him from scoring a touchdown. But don't worry, later in the drive, it's Jacob Ross. He's had a great season. Faking out everyone, going up the middle and into the end zone, diving in for the touchdown. 14-0 at the half. Galesburg, Lance Moline on homecoming, 29-0. Alleman and UT both looking for their first victories of the season at Augustana. First quarter in this one, Alleman doing what Alleman does best. John West with the tough run up the middle. 10 yards as he drags some defenders for a first down. Later in the drive, it ain't broke, don't fix it. Alleman stays on the ground. They go to Brian Morrissey. He will go in from 2 yards down. Alleman with a quick 7-0 lead. After a 3-and-out for United Township, Alleman gets right back to work. Sophomore Sam Matichek It's going to be a good one. Watch him turn it upfield, and when he does, he's gone. 29 yards, made it 13-0. Alman led 40-7 at one point. They win this one 47-27. Pioneers back in the win column. To Tubell Stadium we go. Bettendorf welcoming Muscatine to town in this one, and it's a good start for Bettendorf. J. Michael Young will keep it. Bounce outside, turn the corner and get in from 21 yards out. Bettendorf an early 7-0 lead. Second quarter, Bulldogs adding to it. It is Keegan Glaus going in from 2 yards out. 13-0. It was 16-0 home team at the half. To the third quarter we go, and it's more of the same. J. Michael Young, a fantastic evening. Watch him keep it and then turn on the Jets. He goes in for the touchdown. That made it 23-6, or 23-0, excuse me. Muscatine, though, would start to show some light. Luke Witchers to Nolan Olsland for the nice touchdown grab right here. Muscatine on the board, 23-6, but this one was all Bettendorf and all J. Michael Young. Next drive, the quarterback will keep it and go right up the middle, and he will be running for quite some time. The long touchdown adds to the lead, and we'll check out a final 44-16. Bettendorf with a big victory. Johnny Drindrich has more from Tubell Stadium.
Guys, it was a big night for the Bettendorf Bulldogs, getting their homecoming win over the Muscatine Muskies, containing Muscatine's Alfonso Soko, and the Bettendorf offense came up big.
Yeah, I think we did. I know we came into practice thinking we were going to finish blocks. That was what we keyed on all of this week, and I think we did a good job of finishing our blocks and giving J. Mike over there a lane to run through, and Nigel and Keegan Glaus.
This game.
Just me and the coaches worked hard every week, all week, this week, preparing for their defense, and I just did what the coaches told me to do and what they're going to do on defense. I just trusted the process.
This was a big game. What's it feel like to get this win over 7th-ranked Muskies?
It's a big game. I mean, it puts us ahead for our district play. It gets us in 1-0 in our district, so that's pretty good.
And next week, Bettendorf will head to Clinton to play the River Kings, and the Muskies will host Davenport North at home, round 2 of district play. Reporting for WQAD News 8 Sports, I'm Johnny Gendrich.
Thank you, Johnny. Let's head up to Western Dubuque. Pleasant Valley taking on the home team. Pleasant Valley looking good early on. Terry Saul, the 50-yard pass to C.J. Carter, but he coughs it up deep in enemy territory, and Western Dubuque will recover. The defense, though, coming up big for PV. It turns into a safety. Sam Hanna bursting through the line. 2-0 Pleasant Valley in front. The offense would then get right to work. Arthur Braden cruises in from 5 yards out. PV up 9-0. Then it's Pleasant Valley staying on the ground. Terry Saul keeps it, turns the corner. He scores. That made it 15-0, but Western Dubuque comes all the way back. They down Pleasant Valley 22-18, your final score.
After an impressive 3-1 start to the season, Clinton opening district play hosting Iowa City High. Third quarter, Nate Weiland dropping back to Gabe Nakumu. 48 yards down the sidelines, outrunning everyone for a touchdown. I thought it was a touchdown. He gets out at the 2. A couple plays later, it's Bryce France getting in for the touchdown, 43-14, Iowa City High. Clinton's Johnny Sullivan doing what he does best. Throws a little short pass to Brennan Lemke. That'll go for 25 yards down to the 10, and then Sullivan to Gage Harris. 3-yard touchdown, 43-21 at that point. Checking the final, a lot of points scored, but not good for Clinton tonight.
Bragging rights on the line at Brady Street Stadium for the second straight week. North and Central doing battle first quarter. It's Nathan Tyson with the 9-yard touchdown run. Blue Devils with a 7-0 early lead. Later in the quarter, it's Jacobia Hill getting the handoff. He goes 25 yards using some nice blocking downfield. That will result in a field goal and a 10-0 Central lead. More from the Blue Devils. Tyson coming right at you. Great shooting by Zach Mackey. They're going to pan the guy, and he's doing great work. That's good for a first down. Later, I'm going to give it some more. That's how good a job he did tonight. Check out this one, and it is Clark Williams with the touchdown to make it 17-0. We'll check out a final. Central wins this one 31-0. Corey, don't ask me what Clark Williams
His shooting was much better than your writing.
Oh boy, that's his last name, Clark Williams. I don't know.
Scott on the road to Hempstead to open up district play. Samuel Stonskis, a little pass to Jared Russ. He makes a couple moves and picks up the first down. More from the Lancers. It's Stonskis. This time decided to keep it. He bounces to the outside, picking up another tough first down. And then Hempstead. Marston Crowder finds a hole, and he is gone. 50 yards for the touchdown. 13-0 at that point. Let's check the final of this one. Close. Hempstead wins by 3. Assumption, third local team, making the trip to the Dubuque area tonight.
Good job by Stephanie,
Second quarter. It's a long drive up there. Down 7-0. Assumption's Jace Levy runs for the first down, and then it's more from the Knights. Jace Levy getting to the outside, getting the corner, and he gets to the pylon, and he's in. 14-0. Assumption leading this one. Ensuing kickoff. Wallert grabs it. They're going to drop the ball, and Assumption is right there. Nick Hemmel picks it up for Assumption. Goes in for the touchdown. 21-0 at the half, and Assumption, big win, 35-0. After a 2-2 start, Burlington opening up district play at Kennedy. It's Kai Jenkins turning on the speed, making a nice little cut, and he's going to be gone for the touchdown. Early touchdown there. More from Burlington this time, a little trick pass, picked off. This time was not good if you're a fan of Burlington. Check out the final there. Tough one for Burlington. They fall 77-13.
We have reached our first time out of the night, but still one team more football, 30 minutes of high school football. That's what we do on it.
30 minutes?
Yeah, it's a lot
Great
of
thing.
fun.
Up next, huge showdowns in the Three Rivers and the LTC.
I'm Whitney Weinkoop,
And I'm Sam Norman.
and you're watching The Score on WQAD News 8.
You're watching The Score, sponsored by orthopedic specialist and Quad Cities Honda dealers.
When your season takes an unexpected turn, or you are sidelined by the breaks of the game, Genesis Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine will get you back in action with the latest equipment for rehabilitation. All roads to recovery lead to Genesis Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, Davenport.
This Saturday at 7 p.m. on WQAD, Stanford takes on UCLA. Brought to you locally by Diamonds on the Avenue, home of the Wow Factor. Chicago baseball is hotter than ever, and you can catch all the action all season long on WQAD MyTV 8-3. For a complete schedule of games, visit mytv8-3.com. Brought to you by these sponsors.
Midwest Complete Construction. We build relationships, one home at a time. And here's what our customers had to say.
We feel like we're in a new home.
You deliver what you promise.
We're happy with our experience with you.
Your crews have great work ethic and competent work experience.
We love doing business with you.
We will recommend you to others.
Thanks for another great job. We're the contractor you can trust today and for years to come. Midwest Complete Construction. Building relationships, one home at a time.
Get ready for the 19th annual Quad Cities Marathon presented by Triumph Community Bank. Choose from 5 events for walkers and runners. The Flat and Fast course features one of the most scenic river views in the country. It covers 5 races, 4 cities, 3 bridges, 2 states, and 1 island, all along the Mississippi River. For more information and registration, log on to qcmarathon.org. The Quad Cities Marathon, presented by Triumph Community Bank, Sunday, September 25th. Brought to you by WQAD News 8 and these sponsors.
Get back in the action at Genesis Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine. We work with the latest rehabilitation equipment, including anti-gravity and underwater treadmills. Call or go online for a free screening. Genesis Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, 53rd and Eastern Avenue, Davenport.
And now the Score Play of the Night, sponsored by Genesis Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine.
Here is that play of the night, and it's coming from the Morrison-Riverdale game. Second kickoff of the game, and Morrison's Ethan Fischbach takes it, finds a hole, and makes a couple nice cuts here. Kicker, the only one a chance to get him. Can he get to the end zone? Oh, you bet he can. We wouldn't show it otherwise. 97-yard kick return. We'll have more from this game in just a little bit. Welcome back to The Score. A huge night of games continues in the Three Rivers with a pair of rivals taking center stage out in Edgington.
We head out for Orion and Rock Ridge. Ricky Federer handing off to Nathan Partridge for the touchdown. That ties things up at 6. Orion answering back. Craig Matson hands off to Drake Schultz, and he goes 47 yards to pay dirt. Orion back in front. Rock Ridge facing 4th and goal. Federer finds Xavier Calvin for the 8 yards and a touchdown. 2-point conversion makes it 14-13. Rock Ridge in front. Orion gets right back at it, and they go to Drake Schultz. 6 yards for the touchdown. That made it 20-13. A good one.
Steve Campbell.
Always a good one out there. Orion knocks off Rock Ridge 37-21. Huge day for high school football here on WQAD, kicking off bright and early on Good Morning Quad Cities. Hats off to Fulton. Homecoming, the Steamers with a big crowd. Bad weather, we moved you inside. They did a good job there, and it continued tonight. Great excitement for a big game. 3-1 Fulton hosting 3-1 Princeton. First quarter, Tyler Sweeney picks up the big first down for the Steamers. Sweeney will then connect to Tyler Brugenworth. This one covers 21 yards, good for a touchdown. 6-0 Fulton in front. Second quarter, Fulton's Austin Rash runs 14 yards. Look at the big fella rumble.
Big run.
Nicely done there. The drive would end inside the 1 yard line though, as Princeton's Blake Jansen recovers the huge fumble, keeping him out of the end zone. We'll check out a final though. Fulton goes on to win this one 18-0. Your final score.
So the lone unbeaten team in the Three Rivers is Sterling Newman. The Comets at Erie Prophetstown. Second quarter, Newman leading 8-6. Cade Gorsney takes the handoff. Nice little stiff arm. Carries a couple guys all the way down to the 1 yard line, and he gets that close. You might as well give it to him to let it finish it off. And he does. Punches it in. 16-6 Comets. Newman's D then coming up with a big play as the ball pops loose. And Brenton Erickson. Always good for a defensive player to get their name called. Recovering the fumble. Comets cash it in. Gorsney doing it again. Somehow, in the middle of that, he scores from 2 yards out. His third of the half, 24-6 at the break. Newman goes on to win big, 48-13.
Riverdale and Morrison doing battle. Corey, you shot the game, so you have it right in front of you.
That's all out of order here. First quarter opening drive, Riverdale's Brent Murphy downfield to Blake DeClerc. Nice catch, 20 yards on the first down. Rams would then punch it in on the next play. Parker Corson gets to the edge on the right side. 10-yard touchdown run makes it 7-0 Riverdale on their opening drive. And we just showed it to you just a few minutes ago. The ensuing kickoff.
Will he score,
Ethan
Corey?
Fishbach. If he doesn't score this time, I'm going to wonder what's going to happen.
I don't know if he's going to score.
On homecoming. What a great way to start off homecoming for Morrison. They bounce back with a 97-yard touchdown here. Fishbach makes it 7-6. Let's check the final. Morrison winning their homecoming game by 12 points.
First place on the line in the Lincoln Trail, Mercer County and Anawan Weathersfield going head-to-head. The Titans looking good. Bryce Pumphrey handing off to Jackson Ince, who goes 27 yards and picks up the big first down. That would lead to this Alex Smith 30-yard field goal. Titans with an early 3-0 lead. The visitors continue on offense. After a stop, it's Pumphrey again, this time airing it out to Bryce Elias. Covers 33 yards, a big first down for the Titans. Later, it's Pumphrey doing it himself. He keeps it. The scores 10-0. Anawan Weathersfield with the early lead. More from Anawan Weathersfield. Pumphrey at it again. He hands off to Smith, but he coughs up the football. Tanner Barnhouse recovers for Mercer County. This one was close throughout. Anawan Weathersfield with a 7-point road victory.
In the Big Northern, Byron and Rock Falls battle for the top of the conference. Rock Falls having a great year. Second half, they're down 28-7. Colton Ingram hands off to Brandon Huddleston. He'll take it 10 yards to move the chains. Then it's Ingram throwing a 20-yard pass to Ryan Weekly for a first down. Rockets would move the ball well on this drive, but they would not come up with any points in this one. Checking the final, Byron wins 42-13. 3-1 Milledgeville welcoming River Ridge to town. Second play of the drive, first quarter. It's Jacob Spear picking off the pass. Milledgeville takes over. Brexton Flynn hands off to Kyle Forbes. He'll break off a 25-yard run and put it inside the red zone for River Ridge. And then Flynn hands off to Forbes, in for a touchdown. Still in the first quarter, Spear dropping back and throwing a 30-yard pass to Drew Kloss. That'll be a first down, keeping the chains moving. Checking the final on this one, Milledgeville starting off very well this year. 30-6 is the final in that one.
Knoxville on the road at Lewiston. This one a good one and a close one. Lewiston will tie the game right here. Duncan Evans, the pass into the end zone for the touchdown to tie it up. But it would be Knoxville answering with a little defense. Daniel Waters with the big interception for the visitors right there. We'll check out the scoreboard. Knoxville wins it in double overtime, 36-34. Your final score. More scores from the land of Lincoln. Sherrard 52, Hall 25. It is West Central over Mid County. They're now 3-2 in the season. Princeville over United by 22. Forston over West Carroll as well. More scores from Illinois. Lena Winslow with victory. Also South Fulton over A-Town. It is East Dubuque over Amboy and EPC over Galena, 49-23. And I'm stacking my papers. Jim Merton says I get messy out here.
I'm proud of you for doing that.
Halftime here in the score. We are far from done. We have more highlights to get to.
Up next, we'll jump back to the Iowa side to see if Wilton, West Burlington, Notre Dame can keep their undefeated seasons going. You're watching The Score.
When your season takes an unexpected turn, or you are sidelined by the breaks of the game, Genesis Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine will get you back in action with the latest equipment for rehabilitation. All roads to recovery lead to Genesis Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, Davenport.
Oh, hey, I heard you've been telling people where they should buy glasses.
What?
Yeah, folks said you've been telling them about America's Best.
When?
Just all the time. You've been helping them save.
How?
By telling them about America's Best, where 2 pairs of glasses and a free eye exam are just $69.95.
Where?
At the Why are you doing this?
Why?
Why?
That's funny. 2 pairs and a free exam for $69.95. It's not just a better deal, it's America's Best.
Smarter is just a click away at rulehomes.com, the most comprehensive real estate site in the region. RuleHomes.com is the only resource to find all properties for sale from every real estate company, with accurate, up-to-date prices on sold properties. Plus, find the latest trends and activity with customized neighborhood reports. With RuleHomes.com, you'll be smarter by the click. And the smartest click of all is this. Visit RuleHomes.com today.
Play and save on area courses at half price with WQAD golf deals. Whether relaxing by yourself or golfing with friends, bring new challenges to the game by playing the wide variety of participating courses. It's so easy to do. Just go to WQAD.com and click on deals. The package includes a golf cart. All you need to do is set up a tee time. Play at half price with WQAD golf deals. They're limited, so log on and save today.
Utility bills getting out of control? American Windows can help. Stop throwing your money out the windows. Now's the time to replace them with beautiful, energy-efficient windows from American Window, your local replacement window experts. Our windows are easy to clean and can save you up to 20 to 30% off utilities. Call our professionals today for a free quote and ask about this month's special.
No tricks, no gimmicks, no high-pressure sales, just honest advice and quality service. American Windows, quality we stand behind.
Are you ready for what comes next?
New season. New secrets. New threats.
Get the president and the first lady out of here.
Quantico. Premiere Sunday, 10/9 Central on ABC.
I found stolen property of mine. I changed the locks. She pummeled me, grabbed my laptop, and ran away.
Stop playing with the papers. There are more papers there than in the Supreme Court.
Judge Judy.
Monday at 2 on WQAD News 8.
Get back in the action at Genesis Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine. We work with the latest rehabilitation equipment, including anti-gravity and underwater treadmills. Call or go online for a free screening. Genesis Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, 53rd and Eastern Avenue, Davenport.
Welcome back to The Score. District games continuing to heat up on the Iowa side of the river.
Wilton and Louisa Muscatine both entering the night 2-0 with district play. Second quarter, Wilton leading 28-0. Wildcats go to the ground. It's Bryce Oafson right up the middle and powering it in for a touchdown. Makes it 34-0. Wilton then gets a gift on defense as the ball be snapped high and out of the back of the end zone for a safety. Let's check out a final on this one. That made it 36-0. Hey, that was your final, 36-0. Wapello welcomes Columbus Junction to town. First quarter, no score. Columbus Junction on the option. They give it to Nick Hernandez. He gets to the edge, picks up a block, and he gets into the end zone to make it 7-0. Wapello answers. It's Logan Breezer.
Wait
will
for it.
Eventually drop back. Throw pass deep. Nice catch. Touchdown. 30 yards, 7-7 at that point. Let's check a score. Is Wapello winning 43-14.
Maquoketa on the road tonight, up in Marion. Maquoketa still looking for that first victory of the season. Home team looking good in this one as the touchdown pass goes to number 88, Grant Meth. That gave Marion an early lead, and it was all Marion after that. Maquoketa still looking for their first victory. 41-0 your final in that one. More scores from the Iowa side of the river. West Liberty with a shutout victory over Anamosa. Bellevue doubles up West Branch 26-13. Easton Valley and Springville. Easton Valley falls by 4. Mid Prairie rolls to a big victory over Comanche. It's North Cedar and Durant. Durant falls in that one by 15. Tipton over Maquoketa Valley 26-9. New London 28. Oh, there's Burlington Notre Dame 24-21. West Burlington Notre Dame loses for the first time this season. New London with a shutout victory as well. Time for our last time out. Up next, the social media, I should say, takes center stage on another big night on Twitter and Facebook and all that fun stuff.
And we're going to look back at another great night of high school football with what stood out to us. You're watching the brand new half-hour score.
When your season takes an unexpected turn, or you are sidelined by the breaks of the game, Genesis Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine will get you back in action with the latest equipment for rehabilitation. All roads to recovery lead to Genesis Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, Davenport.
Storm damage to your home turns your world upside down. So when disaster strikes, what do? Call Midwest Complete Construction. We're here to help make repairing your home easy on you. We work with you and your insurance company. We'll be at your home within a day, walk you through the process, and stay with you from beginning to end. Call us to check for storm damage and for your free assessment. Midwest Complete Construction, building relationships one home at a time.
You got a rage problem.
I was never this angry in my previous 3 marriages.
A husband with something to hide.
I asked you, had any secrets from her? You said no. You and I both know that's not true.
So what haven't you told me? If you don't want to say it, then move on.
Nobody knows this. I'm not proud of it. Years ago, I was...
Dr. Phil, he's so sick. He's so sick.
All new Dr. Phil.
Dr. Phil, Monday at 3 on WQAD News 8.
It's really tough to know who to trust these days. There are leaders who think the rules don't apply to them. That's not the way we live in the Quad Cities. That's not the role model we want for our kids. At WQAD News 8, we pledge to hold policymakers and public officials accountable for what they do and how they spend your money. Hard work, determination, it's what we stand for at WQAD News 8.
Get back in the action at Genesis Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine. We work with the latest rehabilitation equipment, including anti-gravity and underwater treadmills. Call or go online for a free screening. Genesis Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, 53rd and Eastern Avenue, Davenport.
Welcome back to The Score. It was a busy night of football on the football field, also a busy night on social media. Hey, Greg's back.
Hey, how are you?
Nice of you to show up. The show started 20 minutes ago.
The magic of television.
That's right. I'm in Geneseo, now I'm here.
And we got social media. You guys did a great job once again sending us your score selfies, so we'll head right to our score selfies.
First one we got is Davenport North. I told them last night, I said, if you guys send us a selfie, you're going to get on TV. So there you are. They're on
Corey
TV.
Cuff was a man of his word.
And we got another one from North. They were on fire last night. They sent us like 5 or 6. We put a couple of them on. All right, then we got Moline. And I'm going to shame my son on this one because I told him last week he needed to send us something. He didn't, but he did tonight. So
he can
Justin,
sleep inside tonight.
You're out of the doghouse on this one. And Sherrard, how about Sherrard? Every week.
The tradition continues.
Every week they are on. There they are again. And then my favorite one of the night. Here it is. Andy McKay and Claire.
Yes!
They drove all the way to Quincy, and Claire got him to take a selfie.
Chief photographer Andy McKay, he loves selfies. He can't wait to take one.
He looks so happy.
Yeah, I'm sure he is.
That might change what my score sticker is. Hey, we do it every week here on The Score. We give out our score stickers, and here they are. We can turn it around so everybody can see the stickers from the previous weeks. We'll start with you over there, and I have a feeling you liked what you saw tonight.
I liked what I saw tonight, but I did Sterling last week.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with another 5-0 team. Very impressive win tonight. Wilton over Louisa Muscatine. I think it was in shutout fashion, so Bryce Overson and the Beavers looking very impressive. I'm going 5-0 Wilton on this one.
Nice.
I'm going to go to the Illinois side. Orion Rock Ridge, huge rivalry. Chip Filler, the Fightin' Fillers,
Fillers.
they get a win on the road, so I'm going to give mine to Orion for their win tonight.
And mine is at Bettendorf, but it's J. Michael Young ran crazy over Muscatine. They're back to being one of the best teams in the state. I give mine to Bettendorf. Week and J. Michael Young. Week 5 in the books. Thank you so much for watching. As we leave you tonight, a look back at the best highlights from our score shooters. Hands down the best in the business. This one comes to you courtesy of Anthony Panicucci. Have a great week, Quad Cities.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to high school football.
Up the middle, first down, big hole inside the 10 to the 5. Touchdown, Alex Jacobs.
This Camry's got everything I'm looking for. Available features like pre-collision system, V6 engine, Qi wireless smartphone charging. Look at that front grille.
Don't forget Toyota Care.
Right, Toyota Care.
Want to take a test drive?
Yeah.
Right now, lease a new 2017 Camry for $169 a month or get $2,000 customer cash. Toyota. Let's go places.
You're watching WQAD News 8.
Is her pleasure to wake people up over and over again every day? Kind of a sick woman, right? I mean, but that said, if I was the person who made the wake-up calls at the hotel, I'd tape record every one of them because, Guillermo, you might have to take over tonight. How late were you up last night?
Like 2 in the morning.
2 in the morning, yeah. You left the party at what time?
I left maybe 1:45. No, I mean two something.
Okay.
I'm still drunk.